Hi, and welcome to the second installment of our high school football show on LowellSun.com. Well, there's no question Dracut and Chelmsford High have made the biggest splashes in the early going this season. Chelmsford won a tremendous overtime victory over Acton-Boxboro on Friday night, which we will see some clips of later in the show. Dracut, meanwhile, had a second-half explosion in a 48-14 victory over Powerhouse Everett. However, there have been some other teams that have gone their way undefeated in the early going. For instance, Billerica High, Bishop Girton, Groton Dunstable's undefeated. And how about Westford Academy, which has scored 48 and 56 points so far in their 2 games. Right now we're going to have Lynn Worthy talk to 2 of the principals in that Westford Academy high-powered offense, Zach Ingalls and Patrick Dugan. Lynn, take it away.
First question is for Zach. You guys started off 2-0. You have a new head coach this year, a couple of new coaches. Has there been much of an adjustment, or has it just gone as easily as it seems?
Yeah, the coaches did a really good job this year coming in, the whole new coaching staff, and they really made us feel comfortable, and it's similar to what we were doing last year.
All right, and then now for Patrick. Patrick, obviously you're playing quarterback, you lead the offense. Has there been much difference? I mean, obviously you guys have got off to a great start. You put up, I think, 104 points in 2 games. What's different this year?
Big difference this year is the hurry-up offense. We're playing a lot faster, which allows us to score more points. Our line's in really good shape. Receivers are making the plays, backs are making the plays, and the transition has just been it's been smoother.
All right. And I'm going to ask you about next week's game in a minute, but first let's go back to last week. Last week, Zach, you had 5 touchdowns, right? And that brings the total to, is it 8 in 2 games? Where does this come from? You just been eating the Wheaties? What's going on?
Well, I've been working hard in the off season, and this is just my year, I guess. I don't know.
You know, did you have any sort of sense going into either one of the first 2 games that you were going to have a big day? Was it something like throughout the week that you sort of realized you were going to be a big part of the offense? Or?
Well, I've been waiting for this for a while now, and I'm ready.
Okay. And now, also, Patrick, you've had a couple of big days. 2 games so far, 6 touchdown passes. I think you ran for a long run the other day as well. Is your role any different than it has been, say, in like last year?
Yeah, I mean, coming up as a junior, there are like a lot of gotta step up and be a leader, which I'm trying hard to do. But as far as the touchdowns go, I mean, I can't really take credit for just all that. The line's been having great play, and I mean, the receivers are running their routes crisp, which carries over to like the job that our coaches are doing. They're preparing us for each game. They just have us ready, and we're executing right now. So.
All right. And Zach, this week you guys have Wayland coming up. It's going to be your first dual county league game of the season. What do you guys expect from Wayland, and what do you think is going to be the key to winning?
We have been scouting them, and they're basically the same as last year. They have good skill, quick skill, and they have their big quarterback, which is really good. He has a good arm, and he's pretty fast, and so our defense will be ready though.
Is there anything in particular you think you guys are going to have to do to make sure you win, like one area of the game?
Yeah, we're going to have to step up our pass protection for offense, and also covering the pass against their quarterback.
All right. And Patrick, you guys are off to the 2-0 start. Yeah, you get into the league schedule starting this week. Do you guys have any sort of goals? Do you have any expectations considering the start that you have? What can this team do? How far can you go?
We're capable of winning our league. We don't want to end at the end of just winning our league though. We want to go into Gillette. We want to play for a state championship. That's what every team wants to play for, and we're definitely capable of doing that. So we'll take it one game at a time though. That's what our coaches do. Prepare us for each game. We take it one game at a time. We're going to be a tough team to beat.
Thank you, Lynn. Let's take a look at that Chelmsford-Acton game. Chelmsford's field goal kicker hit the upright in the late going, and it looked like it was going to be all over for the Lions again against the Colonial. But they came back and won the game in overtime, 28-21. Here's a few of our webcast video highlights from that contest.
favorite Chelmsford half time.
Welcome back. We're going to give you a couple of Rick's picks to click this week. Number 1, Lawrence over Lowell. Now I know you Lowell High fans aren't going to like that one, but that's Rick's picks for this week. He also goes Westford over Wayland and Acton-Boxboro over BC High. As for my pick to click, who else? Lowell Catholic.